Another European summit, another trip for Mr. Brown to Brussels, and this time an agenda that really affects Britain's future. The first thing is regulation of financial services, the creation of 3 new European authorities that will directly control how our banking, insurance and equities operate. It's something that poses a massive threat to Britain's biggest industry. And what we want Gordon Brown to do is to say that under no circumstances will we accept that our regulatory agencies are based in European institutions. I'm afraid that isn't going to happen. I've no doubt tomorrow we'll hear some vague assurance that actually the FSA will be independent, but actually I'm afraid this is pretty serious. You know, the hedge fund industry, 80% of it that exists within the European Union exists in St James's, and if we go on down this route, the whole lot will up sticks and go to Zurich. Added to that, we're talking about the second Irish referendum. Now you may well ask, why does there have to be a second referendum? And perhaps you'll remember that the word no isn't really understood over here. What's happening now is the Irish are being given a series of guarantees. They're told that under this treaty, their men in future will not be conscripted into a European army. They're being told their abortion laws, their euthanasia laws will not be accepted by their membership of the EU and with this Lisbon Treaty. None of it legally is worth the paper that it's written on. If it was, we'd be talking about a new treaty, and therefore the calls for referendum in Britain would grow. It's meaningless, it's rubbish, it's a con job, but it may just be enough to force the Irish to vote yes when they have that second referendum in October. Well, we know Gordon Brown's position, we know the Lib Dems' position, but what we're looking at is what is the official opposition party position. What is Mr. Cameron going to do? He said he wouldn't let matters rest there if the Irish voted yes. We're waiting to find out what that really means.